I think this is day 5. Like I said, when hubby's home, it's very noisy. Conference calls. Did you get my meeting invite for the 15th? I gotta go shopping. Voiceover time. Welcome to day 5 of the 12 days of Soft and Cozy. So, Christmas party season has officially started. We have not one but two this weekend, and your girl needs a dress. Thing to do, try on both. One rule that I've had since Black Friday became a thing is that I don't shop or step foot into a store on Black Friday. That is a very soft thing that I do. But it's not Black Friday. It is now Thursday, and I'm in Bloomies. I decided to come to Bloomies. It's a mini version of Bloomingdale's, and I think there's only like 2 or 3 in the country. But anyway, I'm trying to find a dress, and I tried on about 5 or 6. I didn't show you the ones that just didn't fit or I couldn't zip up or whatever. But I tried on about 5 dresses, and I really liked all 3 of these. I'll let you know what I chose later. Across the street from Bloomies is one of my favorite Thai restaurants. There's actually several in the area, but we come to this one a lot for some reason because it's actually really, really good. This is the Mosaic District in Virginia, and they just have a lot of cool shopping and restaurants, and there's even a really cool movie theater here. It's kind of like a one-stop outdoor shopping mall, but cute. It's almost as cute as my beloved Grove in LA. Usually once a week we try to do something date-like, and it used to be on Fridays when the kids were little, but now we have a much more flexible schedule, so we kind of just do it whenever. It's pretty cool that after like 3,500 years, we still actually enjoy talking to each other. And sometimes the conversations get really deep, and sometimes we just sit and crack jokes. It just all depends on the mood we're in. I actually like being out during this time of day too because there just aren't a ton of people here. Usually this restaurant is packed, but today, not so many people. So it was nice and chill. I'm telling my husband about something that I saw on TikTok that I don't want to talk about on TikTok, so I decided to have the conversation in real life. We ordered tom kha soup and shared appetizers. I'm going to need to watch what I eat for the next couple days if I want to fit into the dress that I picked. The Mosaic District also has a Barnes & Noble. And if there's a bookstore, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be going to that bookstore. I will always manage to find something that I need. Plus, we all know that, like, reading books and collecting books are 2 different hobbies. I don't make the rules. The medium brown bag. Let's see what's inside, y'all. So first of all, there's a little brown bag inside because hubby bought me perfume. He got me the Diptyque Dosan fragrance because I tried it at the store and I really like it. It smells so good. So he got me this. And let's see what the samples are since we're here. So there's another Dosan sample, but the white bottle and the black bottle, so I can sample them and see the difference. Eau Rose, or rose water. That's what I'm gonna call it because I'm not gonna butcher the French. I actually have had a sample of this before and I love the way it smells. And then the Orphean, I will smell that one later. The whole Bloomies concept is really kind of cute because it's like mainly just clothing. Ooh. And cosmetics and fragrance. They have shoes and bags there too. Not a whole lot. But this is just a shawl, a cape that I got. Not for any particular reason. I just saw it and liked it. Ever since I started watching All's Fair, I have decided that I need a variety of capes and shawls because it looks so chic. I also bought this sweater because I like the color combination, the burgundy and pink. I don't know why, I just love it and I wanted to get something in this color. And I decided to go for the midi dress. Up close you can see there's like little crystals on the dress. It's a mesh fabric. I know you can't see it really well in here because in my bedroom, the lighting's not that great, especially today. But it's long sleeve with a mock turtleneck and the perfect length to go to my hubby's work Christmas party. If you guys hear the washing machine in the background, I'm sorry, but I don't have my microphone. But to go to my hubby's work Christmas party, I think this is kind of the perfect little dress. And it's Steve Madden. It's Steve Madden, so love that. Wasn't terribly prohibitively expensive. Love that. And I know this is something that I'll wear again and again. So in addition to the reading book for my grandson, we also picked up, I also picked up a couple of other like little books. I got these from the independent section of the bookstore. So I love any book that is woman-centric. It doesn't have to be feminist necessarily, but I like stories told by women, especially if we're talking about relationships. I also like stories about women who are not necessarily perfect or good. So I decided to pick these three up. They're all very small books, which I think is something that I'm probably going to need near the end of the year. Like we're at the end of the year, obviously, but at the very end when it's time for me to really hunker down. Hopefully we get more snow and days like this where I can just chill. But I picked these 4 books for that purpose. One just looked like fun. Calls May Be Recorded. Katharina Volkmer. A ribald and mordantly hilarious workplace satire from an iconoclastic new voice, featuring one of the most charmingly troubled narrators of recent memory. I do want to laugh, y'all. So this might be the antidote to A Little Life, because I'm now starting to get into the parts of the book that are a little more serious. And now I am getting a little nervous, you guys. So anyway, these are the books that I got. I also picked up a couple more books when I got the box set for A Little Life. I'll show you those too. I got a nonfiction, Tidying the Abyss. Y'all know I'm trying to get my life together, and that's all I'm going to say. I got This Is How You Lose the Time War. I have been wanting to get this book for a while. And I got one that, just to add to my biography collection, I don't know when I'm going to get to this one, but Margaret Atwood's Book of Lives, a memoir of sorts. Love Margaret Atwood. She wrote The Handmaid's Tale. So I think, look at these little drawings, you guys. I think that this is going to be nice to read. And I think what I want to do with this one is just read it in parts, because the chapters are broken down with their own titles. And I think each chapter talks about a different topic. So maybe I will chunk it. I don't know if that's the proper word to use. But that's what I'm using. Like I've been chunking A Little Life. Yeah, I think this is going to work out, because I'm just not going to force myself to read the whole book. I'm just going to read organically. Anyway, so this is day 6 of 12 Days of Cozy. I hope you enjoy going shopping with me and trying on clothes and having a little Thai food. I don't normally like to try on clothes. It's not my favorite thing to do, but as I'm slimming down and I'm less inflamed, it actually is becoming enjoyable. So I'm going to love you and leave you here, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to follow, because you know what I'm going to say. It's free. Okay, bye.